Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Destiny, and today's video is going to be a quick mini my favorites video, and I'm going to show you some of my favorite eyeliner brushes. I do a lot of cat eyes and I line my eyes practically every day. It's one of my favorite products, definitely eyeliner, so I'm going to go ahead and show you some of my favorite brushes. Well, I have quite a few brushes here, but several of them came from the same store, so I'm going to show you my first few brushes, and they're both from Michaels, and these are more so script brushes. These are more so if you're a little bit good with liner and you have a steady hand, or you kind of like to do a very loose or very fluid type line. This is good because of the long bristles. This one is called the Simmons E85 round brush, and I hope that you can see that. Simmons E85. This is about $3 and change from Michaels, and the next one is very similar to it. This one is called the Cotman 111 Winsor Newton brush, about the same price. Long bristles, great for people who, like I said, have a steady hand, or what you can actually do, because of the ferrule is so long, just rest it along your eye and drag the brush out. That brush and both these brushes are actually really good for that type of line. I actually have one more. No, I don't actually. Okay, so I'm going to move on to my angled brushes, and I have 4 of them. Actually 5, but the 5th one doesn't really count that much. Okay, so this is probably the brush I'd most recommend, or a brush like this with this shape that I'd most recommend for beginners, because it's bigger, it's wider, and it's going to offer you a little bit more control. It's going to cover more skin at once, so you're not going to have to be there all day dabbing. This one is actually a Look New York brush. There are several companies that make brushes like this shape, very similar. MAC and every brush company makes a brush like this. This happens to be the favorite one that I actually have. Then I have 3 smaller varieties when I really want to get in there and tight line, or really get in the corners, or really be really precise. And the first 2, I believe, are actually the same brush, though it has a little bit of a different shape, so I'm not 100% positive. I think they may be a little different, but in all, they're Loew Cornell brushes, and they're the 1/8 rose petal brushes. Loew Cornell, also from Michaels. These are 2 of my favorite mini angle brushes. And then this one right here is actually another Loew Cornell 10/0 Loew Cornell Comfort 3400 angular brush. Also got this from Michaels. Really big fan of this brush. If you want to go in and do detailed eye work, this is a great brush to have. You can get a really tight line with that brush. The next one I'm going to show you is also great for tight lining, getting under your lashes, getting on top of your lash line if you want to keep it very thin, flat, and straight. This is also a great brush to pack eye color onto your waterlines. The first one is actually a brush from Apartment 5, and it actually had another brush on the end. Flat square brush right there. That's from Apartment 5. You can find that in many different drugstores. Actually got that one from CVS. And then this one is a Royal brush, soft grip, also from Michaels, flat brush top. Really great for tight lining and really getting there and making your eyelashes look a lot thicker than they are. Also got that from Michaels for about $3 or $4. I forgot to show you this one. This is from Hip. It's a really great, nice, stiff, angular brush. Great for turning your eyeshadows into eyeliner. Great for the nice cat eye. It's very stiff, so if you're not very practiced at applying eyeliner, this is a great brush for you. Very small, and you can get in there and do your looks. Great to have in a travel bag. My next brush actually was really popularized by Smashbox, and I found a very similar brush here. Got this from Michaels, angular brush. I like this because you can hold it, and in the way it's designed, it really makes it easy to apply your liner with this brush. This brush is the Loew Cornell 10/0 1670 brush. Very similar to a brush that Smashbox makes. If anyone knows the name of that brush, feel free to put it in the comments below. And I believe this is actually my next and last brush, and this is just called an eyeliner brush, again from Apartment 5. I actually got all the little Apartment 5 brushes in a kit, and I like this one a lot because you can use it on the tips, and the tips are kind of flimsy, so you can go ahead and slide that right across, make really great lines, thick or thin, and use this brush in very many ways. You can actually use this also as a lip brush, and also as to pat in your corners and anywhere that's really small, and also a great eyeliner brush. So those are all of my favorite eyeliner brushes. These brushes are especially great for those of you who love to do cat eyes, for those of you who love to turn your eyeshadows into eyeliners, and for those of you who just are looking for inexpensive eye brush alternatives. Most of these brushes, again, are from Michaels. Most of them are under around $3 or $4, and they're very accessible. Also try AC Moore, Hobby Lobby, any type of craft shop, anything like that will have these brushes. Really, really great brushes. So I hope this video was helpful. I hope this answers some of your questions. If you see these brushes in any of my videos, then those are the brushes that they are. As always, guys, thank you so much for commenting, rating, and subscribing. I'll be in touch, and hopefully you'll do the same. Bye.